begin, because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? One unique, one special friend.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. My heart on my sleeve. Stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no giving. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't want it when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect. Let them watch me elevating. Got them nauseous. Cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit. Nose diving in the house. And woo. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead. Watch out, get ahead. Woo. Watch out, set it up, bet you I shut it down, watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner, got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare to my line, but the winner about the cage. I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You
Good evening. As principal of Washington High School, and on behalf of the entire staff and administration, welcome as Washington celebrates the 69th class to graduate. These graduates are now the young men and women of the hour. I present to you the graduating class of 2025. able to please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by Thunderbird High School's Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Unit under the direction of Commander Eric Schmidt and Senior Chief Justin Beck.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
You may be seated. Good evening, families, faculty, and of course, class of 2025. My name is Lisandro Alfaro Cruz. Many of you know me as Liz, and it's been my honor to serve as your student body president. We are mere minutes away from becoming official graduates. Once we have turned our tassels and received our diplomas, we will be in a spot where we are confronted with many bright paths in front of us that will lead to success. But before we choose what we will pursue, I want us to reflect on how we've gotten here. Look at our determination. High school felt long but flew by, filled with unforgettable memories, lasting friendships, and major events, both global and personal. From participating in a historic election and the rise of a brat summer to our own late-night cramming and our hallway crushes. We've seen and experienced so much. Through the highs and lows, we've pushed forward, and thanks to strong friendships and amazing teachers and our determination to make it, we've made it to the finish line. I am truly thankful for my amazing executive board and great advisors like Mr. Lopez and Ms. Duro, who have helped me grow and become a better leader. Rams, we've grown, matured, and are ready to succeed in whatever the future holds. Finally, reflect on the ones who have helped us get here, our families who have sacrificed, supported, and loved us and pushed us to succeed. With all my heart, I want to thank my mom and my dad. Hola mami, hola papi, los quiero mucho. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho para mí, mi hermano. Los amo. Gracias. The values from past generations may also guide us. From my grandfathers, Lisandro and Mario, I have learned the importance of hard work, excellence, kindness, and integrity. Whatever your values that have been passed down, hold them close. They will guide you as you go forward. Padres, yo creo que puedo hablar por esta clase entera diciéndoles gracias por su apoyo y amor estos últimos años. All right. I think we've done enough reflecting. Now it's time to face our future. Now is the time to use all these lessons and advice we've been given to move forward on the path we choose. We will chase our dreams and shoot for the stars. We will forever be Rams, and that means we will not let anybody or anything get in our way. And in the small chance life happens and we stumble, we're gonna live by the words of the Beyonce. I'ma keep on running, cause a winner don't quit on themselves. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Congratulations to us all. And always remember, you are the visuals. Thank you so much. I would now like to introduce the Washington High School Vocal Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Alex Taylor for their final senior song.
Wake up in the morning, love. The sunlight hurts my eyes. And something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
parents. Good evening, parents, faculty, esteemed guests, and the graduating class of 2025. My name is Amari Holiday, and it was my absolute pleasure serving you all as senior class president. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my mom, my dad, my awesome friends, and family for all their support in my endeavors in high school and moving forward. Thank you all so much for being there for me through the darkest times. I love you all. The senior class and our amazing sponsor, Mr. Marshall, worked hard for our success on all our events like Homecoming, Senior Sunrise, and our Epic Senior Sunset. And that gave us the opportunity to get a gift for the school that benefits every student at Washington. The class of 2025 has gifted the school 4 brand new custom lunch tables and custom trash cans under a brand new Ramada. We value inclusivity at Washington High School, and we believe that everyone belongs. We feel that these tables can bring students together to socialize and enjoy lunch together. The class of 2025 is so special because we truly changed the culture on campus. We came into Washington with no real idea of how it used to be. We are the first class to graduate all 4 years consecutively since COVID-19. We leave behind a legacy of a new campus culture that will be continued for years to come. We've all been through hard times the last 4 years, but this moment proves we are resilient and we harness the ability to adapt and thrive. So congratulations to all of you for defying the odds and coming out on top. Sorry. In the next chapter of your lives, in the words of my favorite basketball player, Paige Beckers, work hard for a cause, not for applause, and live to express, not to impress. Congratulations, all of you guys. We did it.
I am now honored to introduce 2 important guests. We are fortunate to be supported by a caring district administration and governing board. Tonight, we have with us Superintendent Brian Capistran and governing board member Laura Arita. Member Arita began serving the Glendale Union High School District as a governing board member in January of 2021. She is a first-generation Glendale High School and Phoenix College graduate who earned an associate's degree in global business. Ms. Arita and her husband are proud parents of 1 elementary-age child, a current GUHSD high school student, and a Glendale High School graduate. She is a tenured employee of the Glendale Elementary School District and has volunteered actively for the Glendale and Phoenix communities since the mid-1990s. Thank you both for being here this evening. One of the most important responsibilities of a school is to promote academic education and insist upon excellence. Washington High School confers its highest academic honors by designating the top 1% of the graduating class. I am pleased to present the 3 students who have earned the highest academic ranking in the class of 2025. Isabel Barosu. John Delgado. Davian Dominguez. Students, we as a community acknowledge and respect your remarkable achievements. Thank you for the hard work and dedication you have given to Washington High School over these past 4 years. I now present to you Isabel Barosu.
Good evening, esteemed guests, Washington faculty, and class of 2025. I would like to begin by thanking my parents for challenging me to perform well academically, and my brother Adrian for helping me throughout high school. Also, thank you to all my teachers for making me the student I am now and staying by me through difficult times. Throughout my time as an honors student, I have learned many valuable skills, but one of the most important has been perseverance. My journey to complete the Art Seal, an award given to students who show commitment and proficiency in art fields, has had many obstacles and setbacks. At one point, it seemed as if all of the work I had done towards it would go to waste and I would not be able to get my Art Seal. However, Ms. Carroll, Ms. Kinzinger, Mr. Boyette, and Mr. Leonard worked extremely hard to find a solution to allow me to succeed, and I am immensely grateful to all of them. I ended up taking art as an extra class to get my final art still credit. I spent much of my time trying to save my effort because I'd come so far and didn't want my progress to end in failure. Many students in the class of 2025 have experienced difficulties that were tough to overcome, but we have risen above to claim our success and move forward to a new chapter of our lives. All of us standing here today have shown how capable and persistent we are, no matter our academic level. The message is to don't let your precious effort and time spent go to waste because of a setback. Any progress at all is too valuable to run us to failure. As Amelia Earhart once said, the most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Let us all keep the persistence and courage it took to get us here to graduation throughout the rest of our lives. Keep pushing forward, class of 2025, because your hard work and those who support you will smooth the path to success, even in the face of adversity. Thank you to all, and congratulations to the graduating class.
It is my honor and privilege to stand before you as one of your valedictorians. We are all gathered here today to celebrate the hard work of the graduating class of 2025. It has been a long 4 years for all of us. It is hard to believe that we are graduating. It's almost as if yesterday we were walking down Washington's halls nervous, but now we are walking the halls of graduations proudly. Some may go to university, college, trade school, the workforce, or even get enlisted, but today is the day where the class of 2025 turns their tassel to the other side. Being here alone is proof that you have all worked hard and brought your own futures into the palms of your hand. Although nothing could have prepared us for this moment, we have all made it together. As we leave the reception tonight, we will have left being high school students. It might not seem like a big deal, but there are some who did not make it to graduation. So stand proud and be proud that we are the class of 2025. This may all seem like the end, but this is just the beginning of what is to come. So embrace the fleeting moments and look forward to the moments that will be to come. I would like to thank all the faculty and staff, the administrators, friends and family, and a special thanks to all the teachers of Washington High School for the wonderful students you have all helped flourish. I would personally like to thank my family and friends for helping me be the person I am today. I am proud to call myself part of the graduating class of 2025, and you all should be as well. Thank you and good night to all.
Hello. Before I begin, first I'd like to thank my family and friends. Thank you guys for being there for me and helping me for when I need it the most. Mom, Dad, I love you guys. My 2 younger brothers, my household, those I love. Thank you for all you've done for me and helping me to get to where I am today. I love you guys. Now I would like to take a moment to reflect on this current situation or moment in time and this setting. Here in this moment is a very special day for all of us as students, but also for our families. This event marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives and shows proof of our hard work. We've all worked hard to get to this point, and I want to congratulate all of you for your work and dedication in school. Next, some philosophy. Now, I might be up here speaking because I'm smart and have good grades and whatnot. However, I feel that all of you are smart and capable, no matter how your grades are. We all have different brains, different minds, ways of thinking and doing, different ways of loving, different ways of feeling. We all learn differently and excel at many things besides complex math or science. We are all unique, amazing people. Whether you have straight A's or maybe just barely hang on to your grades, these last 4 years just shows you how hard you can work and how much you're capable of. A wise man once said, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." That is Isaiah 41, verse 10. That wise man is God. Yeah, I pray every day for protection and motivation to keep going. Now, everyone has a different motive or motivation that drives them towards a goal. You may not have the same motivation as mine or something that motivates you as me or as anyone else. But as long as you are motivated to do something, strive to get to that point. Get to where you want to be. Chase it. Get there, and when you get there, go further beyond, further than you ever thought you could. In time, you will realize just how far you have come and how far you could go. Never give up. Don't quit, not till you become the person you want to be. Thank you.
Students who are academically ranked in the next 2 to 3% are honored today as graduates of high distinction. Please acknowledge the scholastic achievements of the following students as they stand. In our top 2%, Alani Lee. Marilyn Perez Lopez. Mi Ray. Ava Tran. In our top 3%, Mackenzie Hatcher. Angel Lopez Augustine. Isabella Paul. Finally, I wish to acknowledge those students who are ranked academically in the top 10% of this class. While I will not present them to you individually, let me draw your attention to their names, which are marked in your commencement program. Top 10%, would you please stand as we applaud your accomplishments? Besides honoring those students within the top 10%, I would also like to draw everyone's attention to the many students who have dedicated hours of service through their work within our honor societies. We have the National Honor Society, French Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Japanese Honor Society, Art Honor Society, and Dance Honor Society. Students, if you are involved in those honor societies, please rise to be recognized. Congratulations. Furthermore, we have 134 students who have taken and successfully passed at least one advanced placement course in their high school career. These courses are the most challenging of courses that we offer. I ask that each group stand as I announce the levels of achievement. The 24 students who successfully passed one advanced placement course are wearing a bronze medal. Please rise and remain standing. The 18 students who successfully passed two advanced placement courses are wearing a silver medal. Please rise and remain standing. And the 92 students who successfully passed three or more are wearing a gold medal. Please rise. Congratulations to each of you for going beyond the minimal level and challenging yourselves. You may be seated. And now, would you please focus your attention to the talents of the Washington High School Band under the direction of Mr. Jason Landash for their final senior performance.
Thank you.
It is now my pleasure as principal of Washington High School to certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board. Accordingly, I present this class to Governing Board Member Arita. Ms. Arita, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you and Mr. Capistran confer diplomas upon them. Now, please welcome Governing Board Member Laura Arita.
Good evening, graduates, families, distinguished faculty, and friends. My name is Laura Arita. As a member of the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board, it is a privilege to stand before you to celebrate this major milestone in the lives of Washington High School graduating class of 2025. Seniors, tonight is your night. You've earned this moment. Not just because today marks the conclusion of 4 years of late nights, early mornings, setbacks, comebacks, and not just through completing assignments and passing tests, but through the spirit and heart that make you true Rams. Each of you has carved your own path to this stage. Tomorrow, you will be stepping into the fast-moving world and sometimes uncertain, yet a world full of opportunity, change, and potential. Whether you're heading to college, starting a job, joining the military, learning a trade, or still figuring it out, that's okay. You may not have all the answers, and that's also okay. Your path doesn't have to look like everyone else's. What matters is that you ask the right questions, keep learning, and remain committed to making a difference, no matter how small or grand. As you move forward, remember that success is not only measured by personal achievements, but also by the positive impact you have on others. Be the kind of leader, thinker, and citizen that our communities and our world need. Step ahead with courage, curiosity, and compassion. Go out there and do amazing things. And when you do, don't forget where you came from. Be proud of your roots, but never stop stretching towards the future. No matter where life takes you, you'll always be part of this school, this community, and this legacy. On behalf of the entire board, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2025. As a member of the governing board of the Glendale Union High School District, and by the authority vested in me and by the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona, I accept and confirm that Washington's High School class of 2025 has met the requirements for graduation established by the Glendale Union High School Governing Board. Mrs. Anderson, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
In order for this ceremony to belong to each graduate, it must belong to them all. Therefore, we request that guests act with restraint when names are called so each graduate's name can be clearly heard by everyone. Please remain in your seats until all students have been recognized. Will the first row of the class of 2025 please rise and prepare to receive your diplomas?
Lisandro Noe Alfaro Cruz.
Fabian Garibay.
Alexandra Cruz Arvizu.
Now, why do I need this? Jocelyn Cordero Saavedra.
Amari Essie Holiday.
Yandel Josue Lopez.
Isabel Borushu.
Yareli Naveres.
Davion Dominguez.
Timothy Daniel Erdvin.
John Paul Delgado.
Charlotte Michelle Bertie.
Marilyn Valeria Perez Lopez.
E. Kane.
Kayla Lynette Lopez Lopez.
Ruben Mendoza Tirado III.
Raven Ray Chavez.
Eric Ramon Edwards.
Ara Luis Roberts.
Valeria Estevane.
Ruben Manriquez.
Carly Lachey Curry.
Brody Robinson.
McKaylee Danielle Gomez.
Zarina Elisa Joy Bailey.
Isabel Cornelia Inez.
Stephanie Ponce Velasco.
Mackenzie Ray Hatcher.
Mikai Aguayo Dua Smith.
Zubai bin Ahmed.
Me Ray.
Sandre Nevea Dodd.
Angel Yoat Lopez Augustine, aka Pops.
Mia Shell Kiani.
Isabella Lynn Paul.
Ariana Sarai Hernandez Gonzalez.
Ian Joseph Kirkman.
Jacqueline Valdez Espino.
Emily Cardenas Cabanillas.
Junior Villalba Martinez.
Abigail Diane Ortiz.
Adiel Emilio Ortiz Rojas.
Pei Mei.
Karen Yahaira Contreras.
Par Tai.
Juliana Jurado Cordova.
Sarai Nave Thomas.
Rehema Songoro.
Ava Tran.
Dana Carolina Barojas.
Ruben Montes Ruiz Jr.
Giovanni Vargas.
Jaslyn Alexandra Cardenas Camarena.
Maria Jose Galaviz Valenzuela.
Alani Lee.
Miranda Tu.
Lenica Ramirez Ortiz.
Sofia Sky Miola.
Hannah Petro.
Gael Salvador Hernandez.
Stephen William Ryden.
Ariana Dawn Roberts.
Romeo Damian Santos Avalos.
Maximiliano Magaña Martinez.
Nathaniel Hendricks.
Abel Joseph Rodriguez.
Anthony Augustine Campos.
Caden Nguyen.
Melvin Lee.
Paul May.
Nathan Castro Carrero.
Caleb Joseph Runzer Fulkerson.
Jonathan LeJames Barrett Jr.
Angel Ornelas.
Glenn Edgardo Flores.
Jason Rios Araiza.
Stephen Gramajo Avila.
Aiden Christopher Lee Wells.
Lorenzo Marquez Avila.
Kevin Pena.
Londell J. Houston.
Moises Daniel Ramirez.
Jeremias Rene Delgado Sanchez.
Otis Lee Moore.
Isaac Raul Becerra.
Mohammed Harun Mohammed Sultan.
Cynthia Rose Guardiola Esti.
Kevin Ramirez Mendoza.
Amia Desiree Garcia.
Jocelyn Terrazas Galvan.
Giovanni Angel Flores.
Shanice Marie Vigel Garam.
Cynthia Vianney Cejas Soto.
There we go. Alisa Elia Godordi Murhan.
Ashlyn Lorene Harstead.
Giselle Karime Rios Lopez.
Zariah K. Johnson.
Jacqueline Ortiz Motano.
Luca Roberto Flores.
Jaslyn Erica Salas.
Alisa Stella Garcia.
Thank you. Trevor Stanton.
Ryan Ainsley Hardy.
Kyle Yazzie.
Alexis Brianna Cogshell.
Jalen Lee Yazzie.
Nishimwe Chanceline.
Angel Yair Perez Carrion.
Mirna Lizette Hernandez Carrillo.
Evelyn Ortega Pita.
Carol Hernandez Carrillo.
Alexander Lopez Benitez.
Ilana Kai Bread.
Liliana Belen Nava Barragan.
Valerie Luz Hernandez.
Samantha Verdugo Uribe.
Kalina Ray Brown.
That's what I was expecting. Kimberly Mesa del Ángel.
Robert Emilio Apista Correa.
Josué Mauricio Perales Morquecho.
May Law.
Carlos Moises Torres Nava.
Vigo Bracamonte.
Pedro Morquecho Canales.
Christopher Bustamante Jimenez.
Pablo Arturo Morquecho Canales.
Jose Antonio Arguille.
Lindsay Guadalupe Medina Escareno.
Mark Anthony Falcon Jr.
Mark Anthony Pimentel Uribe.
Maximiliano Contreras Perez.
Jasmine Erika Mendoza Moreno.
Jason Bahena.
Jamie Sierra Macher.
Zariah Renee Eccles Rivas.
Schumacher. Isabella Serbu.
Ariana Love Adrian.
Jesse Valencia.
Celeste Leslie Salaya.
Jaden Alexander Sabadas.
Shea Yolanda Galbraith.
Sergio Agustin Maldonado.
Talia Giselle Colosimo.
Trayvon C. Mikel McCauley.
Fernanda Angelica Enriquez Cardenas.
Bo May.
Jocelyn Yvonne Castro Beltran.
Ane.
Andrea Cruz Dorado.
Mohamed Osman.
Nicole Guadalupe Coronado.
Fernando Marcos Nieto.
Alina de Aladillar.
Rodrigo Sanchez Olivera.
Emiliano Nayib Ibarra Jones.
Haley Marie Myra Miller.
Javen Cruz Cartwright.
Daniel Gerardo Brentaria Pacheco.
Haven Michael Jasamic.
Renteria. Jasmine Capri Stevenson.
Henry Baker.
Cora Krista Grace Lyons.
Xavier Cesar Chavez.
Ari Alexander Vizcara.
Kane Guile Garner.
Jose Eduardo Perez Diaz.
David Lawrence.
Juliana Yazi.
Jacob Alexander Hernandez.
Aisha Kiwana Mike.
Xavier Donnell Johnson.
Emmanuel Pajon Ruiz.
Willa Hope Crooks.
Bobby Gael Martinez Merano.
Jasmine Monique Jackson.
Eduardo Luna Reyes.
Edmundo Cruz.
Brian Moreno Luna.
Angel Damian Garanillo Lopez.
Junior Humberto Rivera.
Alonso Jimenez Sacedo.
Rafael Valdez Jr.
Andre Diaz Sanchez.
Hector Eduardo Merida Escobar.
Valeria Fernandez Amaya.
Jorge Luis Nayares III.
Jalen Craddock.
Christopher Michael Rodriguez.
Elena Tejane Daniels.
Antonio Alcin Solorzano.
Sofía Yuridia Puentes Contreras.
Angel Gabriel Ochoa Fernandez.
Victor Andres Gutierrez Ponce.
Logan Riley Mitchell.
April Hernandez Leva.
Noah Cameron Mitchell.
Giovanni Gonzalez.
Logan Edward Myers.
Brenda Delgado Salas.
Jose Felipe Ortiz.
Sebastián Lepe Salas.
Aran Gabriel Salcedo Lumes.
Naomi Odette Guardado Barrios.
Maite Bezaida Vargas Almaraz.
Leslie Adame Anaya.
Haley Faye Sniff.
Sindel Ariana Arellano.
Diana Perez Gomez.
Yadira Chavez Cruz.
Jade Rose Maldonado.
Giovanni Cruz Arizmendi.
Devin David Sosi.
Kevin Eduardo Estacue Guzman.
Henry Van Winkle III.
Sereni Rosalind Beltran.
Yeah. DeAnthony Carmen Perez.
Frida Herladín Carreno Hernández.
Alia Alessandra Zuniga.
Ulysses Alvarez Mariscal.
Stephanie Martinez.
Jose Angel Hernandez Ordóñez.
Cassandra Rose Marie Worth.
Michael Anthony Alpista Correa.
Jasmine Yvette Lopez Hernandez.
Alexis Alonso.
Hello. Vanessa Elizabeth Mejias Caballeros.
Eric Correa Oveda.
Cassandra Martinez Coronado.
Covaril Lamar Campbell.
Rylan Sereno Murphy.
Davion Samuel Kuhn.
Dante Gabriel Antonio Mercado.
Xavier Manuel Cantu.
Julia Son Villa.
Misael Lopez.
Tallulah McElroy.
Marco Osoy.
Daisha Isabel Quintanilla.
Fernando Jose Lara Ruiz.
Abriana Grace Nettie.
Jennifer Stephanie Lopez.
Sawyer Thompson.
Valerie Guillen.
Ruth Alejandra Tamayo Luis.
Ashley Rose Alonso Hernandez.
Abraham Sagusume Juarez.
Rodolfo Tellez Felix.
Kelvin Joel Reyes Garcia.
Israel Alejandro Hoover.
Mónica Anaí Quintero Ruiz.
Esperanza Sandra Granado.
Ariana Sanchez.
Karime Aparicio Soto.
Eric Waldy.
Magdiel Jarquín Jiménez.
Victor Francisco Mendez.
Liliana Kyrie Black.
Savannah Flores Mendoza.
Jasleen Garcia Cardenas.
Name 2.
Jayla Gomez Rodeo.
Max Vandal Rice.
Hannah Linda Guerrero.
Aldi May Zaragoza Wood.
Ariana Monique Cummings.
Andrea Maria Maraquin.
Zayla Braswell.
Landon Josue Lopez Vicente.
D'Angelo Edgardo Garcia.
Jackson Rene Monzon Giron.
Gabriel Enrique Gasalem Aguilar.
Maximiliano Moreno.
Marco Antonio Delgado Ventura.
Josh Mario Quintero Ruiz.
Roberto Alcocer Granados.
Samir Pineda Ibarra.
Kevin Samuel Chacon Navarro.
Ryan Romero Dominguez.
Leslie Gabriela Gonzalez Borjas.
Jaylene Lopez.
How you doing? Benjamin Alfonso Escalante.
Santana Yaslin Valdez.
Kevin Andy Ashihe Biguet.
Isis Inez Williams.
Rafael Ibarra Herrera.
Ángel Rodrigo Salgado.
Daisy Gonzalez Ramirez.
Josué Manuel Salgado.
Bianca Karina Fernandez Yee.
Brett William Ryan.
Anel Lescano Mendez.
Leslie Yanez Valdez.
Eliana Garcia de la Torre.
Sebastián Alejandro Mercado Ruiz.
Samantha Lene Carmen.
Cindy Wen.
Gabriel Salazar.
Veronica Perez Segura.
Caden Lay Garcia.
Lalia Angel Walker.
Destiny Elena Onia Lani Aguilar.
Sari Tusugne.
Eva Marie Lee.
Theo Bao Nguyen.
Angel Ernesto Alvarez Andrade.
Samueli Mapenda.
Mikey Alfredo Estrada Leal.
Sevan Isidro Reveles Jr.
Gloria Alamasi.
Jacob Romo.
Adris A. Gurizo.
Berenice Sanchez Ortiz.
Sir Justice Hardon Hall.
Natalie Ramos Castro.
Joshua Brayon Eli Hall.
Axeli. Mirka Axeli Melendez Osorio.
Jasmine Renee Evans.
Brian Perez Cortez.
Gavinia Zanoa Brown.
Leonel Medina Castro Jr.
Joseph Anthony Hampton. Rebecca Castro Rubio. Mr. Picture. Ashley Camila Guevara Valencia. Eileen Alexandra Farias Reyes. Yariela Balacezros. Maria Isabel Aguilar Fuentes. Elizabeth Marie Acosta. Nayeli Elizabeth Fuentes Cardenas. Josue Asiel Cota Saguestri. Kenya Hernandez Salas. Elvis Beltran. Mohammed Al-Rahmani. Valeria Barcela Ramirez. Josiah King. Michael Joseph Delgado.
Evening, parents, faculty, and the class of 2025. My name is Alexandra Cruz Arvizu, and it has been a pleasure to serve as your student body vice president for the last year. It fills me with immense honor and gratitude to stand before you all today. This moment isn't just about me, but about the journeys we've all shared and the bright futures that lie ahead for each of us. I hope this speech will go beyond mere words, a heartfelt reflection on what is waiting for us as we embark on the next chapters of our lives as emerging adults. Today isn't just the end of an era, it's the beginning of a new chapter for each and every one of us. We have proven, time and time again, our ability to achieve, and this is just the beginning of what we can accomplish. Being here today signifies not just the completion of high school, but the limitless possibilities that await us. As you step forward into a world brimming with opportunities, remember this: do not accept the limitations and stereotypes placed on you. Embrace your individuality, break the norm, lead by example, and become the best version of yourself. In this journey, always keep in mind that you are not here to be, you are here to become. Whether we go on to become the next generation of doctors, lawyers, or teachers, together we find ourselves facing the reality that we are the co-creators of our life experiences, writing our own stories with courage and passion. As we stand tall to face this new reality, I want us all to take a moment to appreciate the people who have supported us along the way. Those who have stood by us, watched us grow, and guided us through struggles and triumphs. Le quiero dar gracias a mi familia por siempre estar ahí por mí y por el apoyo que me han dado. I personally want to thank Ms. Dudo and Mr. Lopez for helping me find a path towards what I was looking for. To all my close friends for making high school so meaningful. And to all the teachers, faculty, and staff for making these past 4 years a memorable chapter in our lives. And especially a huge thank you to this class for making it the best graduating class Washington has ever seen. This chapter is finally coming to a close. Make sure the rest of your life is the best of your life. And as Mac Miller once said, oh yeah, I just graduated high school. Congratulations, class of 2025. I look forward to all the amazing things each and every one of you will accomplish. Thank you, and may your journeys be prosperous.
Seniors, please rise. As the seniors exit, we ask that all guests and parents meet your seniors out in front of the arena. Seniors, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left side. Parents and guests, may I present to you the graduated class of 2025. Graduates, you may now exit the arena. Mrs. Williams and Ms. Conway, please lead our graduates out.